So we got Brian's 2013 Audi Quattro A6 3.0, and we're doing the front brake pads on it. And Brian is being a jerk while I'm filming this.
And the rear rotors on it too.
Yeah, so,
we're finally back together here.
So this is what Brian's jamming in my face while I'm trying to do this. All right, let's get rolling.
We're gonna take the caliper off and just do pads on this thing. And so in the back side here, there's a plastic cap that we're gonna have to remove. Well, let me get the light. So we get this plastic cap here we're gonna remove. This is gonna give us access to who knows what it is. Could be an Allen, could be a Torx, could be a triple square, who knows? Well, we got our trusty mirror so we can look in here, and it looks like an Allen, which is kind of surprising for this car. Has triple square all over it, but we'll take that. We go get it now. We just been going through something to try and get something to fit in this. This has a recessed Allen, which is a 9mm. Crazy. All right, get down, crack loose.
Steve loves working on Audis.
It's my favorite thing. Let's crack this other one loose.
And Brian makes Steve to work on Audis.
Brian likes to drive his Audi. Get that crack loose. Put this one off. So I bought this 9mm Allen to work on my Expedition because the original caliper pins were 9mm, and then when I replaced the caliper, they went to 3/8 or 8mm. So it's been sitting in my box, and I kind of thought I'd never use it again, but here we are.
Surprise, surprise!
Here we are, huh? All right, get that one out. Let's see if we can pry this caliper up. And this has the dual pistons, and this is a big ass caliper, so we're probably gonna sit it up on top there.
I think that's a 4-piston, no?
Yeah,
Is it?
is it? Of course, right?
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah. No, it's not a 4-piston.
Can I tighten these?
It's got a clip over here, Tone. Come on over on this side. It has this big spring clip that's holding the caliper on. Let's get this off. This is one whole big spring clip. Brian thought it had 4 pistons. Come on, huh? Alright, so we should be able to just get this off without losing my fingers here. Let's see.
It's pry bar right out of there. He doesn't need that.
Why did it come out like this? I don't know. It's hanging up right here on this. Brian thinks he's gonna pull it out with those pliers. Not with this. I think this has to come out somehow.
Yeah, because. Let me just get this out here. There we go.
I got that out, not Brian, okay? Let's make sure people know that already.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
All right.
I must ask you a question.
All right, working on brakes.
On break, coming up. Can you top load those?
Well, I can.
I think that. I thought those things were top loadable.
I don't know if it's just. The pins are out. I got the pins sitting over there. Those are out. Still shaking. See, it's got this that's in there, but these slide right off the. It's supposed to slide right off there. there's something else holding this thing on. I need the flex hose. I'm gonna try and collapse that piston a little, see if it helps us. All right, I'm gonna cut from that. All right, so we just got a screwdriver in here. We're wedging this back, and we're gonna collapse the pistons. And hopefully it's gonna help us get this caliper off, because
Yeah, they're going. You need the room.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Let's see if this thing comes off now. Ah, the joy of it all, huh? All right, I'm gonna set it up on top here. Boy, I'll tell you, it looks heavy, but it's all aluminum.
Is it?
Yeah, so,
Yeah, I was wondering how much that thing weighs.
German efficiency.
Pretty big.
yeah. So, got to get these brake pads out of it. Just pull out. And what is holding this one in over here? Same style clips. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Huh?
What did Steve just say?
Nothing.
All right, so you got two different brake pads here. You've got these fit into if you look so that you don't get confused, you have round holes and oblong ones. The oblong one, the clips are different here.
Yeah.
So you can see the
You
old
can see
marks.
the marks, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna go match these pads up, and we're gonna lubricate up our caliper pin boots here and lube this up, and then we'll get these installed. All right, so we're lubing up our caliper pins, and I'm praying to God that these things are in far enough, so if not, we'll have to collapse them a little more, but you know, maybe before we put the pads on, we won't be that cocky. Maybe we'll try and squeeze these a little and see if they move. So it felt like they were already depressed all the way, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Were there plugs on those holes, Steve?
Sure were. I got the little screwdriver over here.
We threw the plugs away though, so don't worry about it, Brian.
Oh, good. I know where you put them.
Fucking jackass.
All right, I'm gonna try and see if I can squeeze them. See if they move. All right, let's see. Did we squeeze them all the way in? Survey says nope.
Nope.
We were close though.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
It probably would have went on. But you know what? I don't want to take any chances. Okay, that's it. We're about 1/8 of an inch. This one was the rectangular holes. Right here. These went in like this.
Might have to push down and. Hey, you gotta friggin'.
You gotta get these clips in.
Probably gotta line up the bottoms and maybe push the tops down to flathead or something.
Yeah. Yeah, there you're right, huh?
Yeah, that's how I'd do it. Actually, I wouldn't do it that way. I'd make you do it.
All right. Thank you.
There you go.
I got a little schmag on there. I'm gonna sandpaper that off.
And we're getting Steve's paw prints off the pads.
Yeah.
A little sandpaper.
Alrighty, now
Bernie Newey.
let's see if this one slides in or if this one's gonna break my ass. We'll see. Oh yeah, that.
Nice, not bad.
Okay. So the pads ride on these. So we're gonna wire brush this and clean this up.
So what we're doing is we're getting all the scale off of the brake caliper bracket.
They're not bad. They're in pretty good shape. So instead of putting the lube on this, I'm gonna put the lube on the pad itself.
Yeah, the tips.
Actually, we may do it on both. So
Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Just be careful of the brake rotor. You don't want to get a lot of it on that,
Yeah.
or any of it on that.
These weren't bad. It was just the back brakes hanging up, you think?
Really?
if you think you get some on the rotor, you can just turn the rotor.
Wipe it off. The brake
Wipe
cleaner.
off. There you go.
I'm a part of your Steve.
Okay, let's slide this back on. So before we slide this back on, so now we had our caliper pins that we took out of these holes here. And I'm gonna put it on this side here. And we're gonna take our brake caliper pin lube and we're gonna put it inside the boot here and fill this up. Same thing on this one. We've got our pins right here. I'll lube these all up. Slide that back in place. But we're not going to push it through so that it hits.
All right.
So I want to make sure the pin isn't sticking out in the back here. It's not, neither is this one. I'm going to wipe my hands.
Yep. So what Steve just did is he checked the clearance of those bolts on the other side, so they're not going to hit the rotor, brake rotor bracket when we put the caliper back on. Get out of here, Brian. Hey, Chewbacca, get out of the way.
I think it's easy, huh?
Yeah, you think it's easy.
Okay, so we're going to slide this on. Okay, now we're going to push our pins in the back side here. All right, so we've got our 9mm fancy Allen.
Steve was going to say fancy ass Allen, and he decided not to, so.
I'm glad that I get to use it a second time in my
Yeah, there you go.
lifetime, all right?
Did you get that off the Mac tool truck too?
Snap on.
For $940?
Hey, did you ever ask a guy named Alan how big it is? And he goes 9mm. Feel bad for that guy. Hey, Alan, how big is this?
Kind of gotta find the thread on it.
Right.
I don't think I did.
I don't think you did
Try
either.
this one.
Steve, are your pins clean over there?
Yeah, I lubed them up.
His pits are his pins.
So you know that trouble you were going through with the Allen wrench size? I was reliving when I first did the brakes in this thing. I had the same problem happen. I was going out of my mind.
I got that one started. And did you buy a $1 million 9mm socket somewhere?
No, I had one.
Did you really?
I did.
See that? Even those cheap China sets make a 9mm. All right. That's tight. That one's tight. All right, let's get our clip back on the front over here. Okay, so we've got our funky clip here. It rides on the pads and stuff. It clips on the bracket right here. And you gotta get this thing to roll in. It's got tension on it. And it's a bitch. It's got little tabs right here.
Yeah, I was just noticing that. It's gonna click over the square.
You gotta force it.
Nutsert or whatever.
In. There it is. Okay. Make sure it don't fly out at you and hit you in the eye.
Yeah. Boing. You shoot your eye out, kid.
Ryan says, "Hey, the socket's over there. The one that you need."
Yeah.
It don't look like the socket that we need.
No, probably not.
Fucking Brian. Jeez.
Let him in here anyway.
Steve?
So now we got this cover here. We're going to put this on, and this is a what is it? A 40?
It's a, I don't know. T45.
Okay. T45.
See, the problem is me and Steve have been doing this so long, we can't see shit.
I can see far now.
You can see far. I can't see far or close.
White bottle special spray for the bathroom.
All right.
Yeah, we told Brian the toilet spray was breath spray.
And his breath still stinks, all right? All right, that's tight. We're going to put our caps back on the back side now. Back in here.
Yeah.
Fancy plastic caps. All right, so we get the brake pads done on this side.
So we just wrapped up the passenger side. The driver's side has a sensor on it, so we'll show you what's involved with that.
So the final step is really just putting the pad sensor in on the pad, and you can, it's easy to put on after.
This is on the driver's side.
Driver's side front. The sensors are on the driver's side front and driver's side rear. So when you were watching the videos, if you saw the passenger side brakes being done, the only difference is this wire, and it comes up and it slides in. Now, when you're doing a brake job, make sure you pay attention to which pad the sensor is plugged into.
Yep.
And also, when you're putting the new pads in, make sure you put the pads in the right spot. In each package, there'll be two with the provision for a sensor and two without. So you want to make sure you put the ones with the sensor in the right position.